everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So today we are re-recording a session because my audio completely died, but hey, that's okay. So, we last left off with Darkspawn, and so we are fighting them now. I think there's more than one emissary here. I can't exactly remember.
Direct me. Yes.
Let's finish this.
Okay.
I shall do it.
Oh, I remember what I did. Okay, hang on. Morgan, why do you keep doing that? You are not helping matters.
I see. What is your command? All right, all right. I'll get on it. I'll give you a ladder so you can get off my back.
Go.
Sounds better than later. Show them no mercy.
Okay. Now I'm frozen. This is going well. Wonderfully, really.
So be it. Lost me and you hey! Just call me the
Dead, dead. Aye, aye, aye. Okay. Okay, I think I remember what I did. I went first summon the bear before you start fighting because otherwise you end up having problems because the bear is very, very helpful. Next, we're going to put them on hold because what happens is they kind of stop fighting.
no end to these black.
Okay. About right now. Now I want everybody
Natara.
to go for this mercenary.
Let's finish this. Very well. Yes, of course. Now's better than later. I give you a ladder.
Okay.
My back.
Even though we have Liliana and Sten frozen, at least everybody is frozen, so they'll all unfreeze at the same time.
Don't win.
Okay, now there's more of them down here, and we need to...
Get on it.
I don't think I can reach them from here, so forward more. Actually,
Got it.
Sten,
It is done.
Liliana, work on the alpha,
Breath
work on the emissary. No! Ah!
to go.
I messed that up.
I see.
You work on the emissary. You work on the alpha. There we go.
All right, all right. Make a preserve us. You can get off my back.
Because the bear needs help.
Here comes trouble.
There we go. Basically, instead of fighting them all at once, you just put them into little separate packs and hope they don't all trigger. So you dispatch the Darkspawn along the trade route, but the merchants of the border caravan were already dead. Return this unfortunate news to the Chantry Board. I think we've done all of return the Chantry Board, return to the Chantry Board, return the Chantry Board, return to the Chantry. Report the danger that has passed. Okay. We also have this, and what I want to do is I want to go to. We're not going to Danerum or the Frostback Mountains because of the fact that in a Twitter post I made, wanted people to vote on where to go next, and they chose the Brazilian Forest, so we're doing that. Therefore, we are going to do Lake Calenhad because I want to get some lyrium dust so that we can make lyrium potions, and we also need distilling agents for health potions, which I completely forgot about. And you can't really, the only place I have found that you can get distilling agents or anything else when it comes to crafting is with Sandal and Bodan, the dwarf that is in the camp with us. I am terrible at pronouncing names. Okay, there's another chest. And we're just gonna double check. Let's see. Everything new here. Oh, I never gave Sten his sword, so we're gonna do that. Just make sure this longbow is not better, and it is not. Can I use this one now? Oh, I can! Look at that! That means... Wow, that's nice. That makes me happy. Okay. We also need to sell some stuff because... Whoops! I think I accidentally equipped that. Okay. Then these are better. Gloves, not better. Boots, not better. Chainmail, literally the exact same. Okay. Sten, I'm just making an assumption to know. Oh, almost. That one's not. Nope. Nope. Okay. Morgan, I think we're gonna... Should we equip her with a helmet? Let me know if the helmet works for mages. For now, we will equip it. It looks terrible, but I'm being picky. And that's not better. Okay. This chainmail is better, though. That is also better. And I guess we're gonna get rid of her beautiful hair. At least the cutscenes don't do that. Iron ring, but the iron ring does nothing. Okay. And we have stuff to sell. We are going to save. Okay. We then go here. So 2 things that we want to do. We also need to check in with Valena for Red Cliff. And so I think what we'll do then is we will first go to Red Cliff Village to turn in all of our quests. I lied. Apparently we'll deal with whatever this is. Oh, okay. I know what this is. So we came across this cutscene before too.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
What's going on in Orzammar?
There's 2 things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
I just wanted to see. Okay, and what I wanted to get were boots. There were these guys. And yeah, they're much better for Sten. And then we were going to sell the great sword. We're gonna sell... Oh man, I really liked that too. But it's not better. Sell that. Sell this longbow. And a small wooden shield. I am going to sell this. And we'll keep the longsword just to compare it. with others. I don't think it's going to be better than anybody else's, but just in case. This only goes for rogues, but me, Liliana are fine. And then chainmail, 160. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. And then we want to get rid of the iron ring, and we want to get rid of these malachites, as well as the garnet and the engraved silver bowl. And the blank vellum is not the same as the banister that we're supposed to look for in a quest. Look at these gifts, though. We're gonna grab these. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, pretty sure we're good. Okay. We're going to give this to Sten.
Unexpected. Thank you.
And then we're going to also go to Sten and give him those new boots. Yes. Okay. And then I can compare those later. And now it's going to continue to Red Cliff. And then I think we'll stop by the camp once to get... did we want to get our distilling agents? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And we are going down. I still love that windmill. I can't remember if it stopped working in Inquisition or not. I feel like it was torn down when the Darkspawn attacked. And there was like a little plaque or codex entry that said, hey, this happened. I could be completely wrong though. Talk to these guys.
Blessed are peacekeepers, champions of the just.
There we go. And then if you go here, we got 15. Right now we really don't need to buy anything. We might look at to see if there's anything better from Oregon while we're there. I'm guessing there won't be, but we will see. Because honestly, so far I haven't actually seen very many staffs or magic ability uses.
My Helena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
I usually don't take... Like, I'll take gifts, but I won't take coin. I feel like that's backwards. You should take coin, but not gifts. I don't know. Either way, thank you. I was glad to help.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
And then let's talk to Velena for a second.
Thank you, my lady. I'd never have been able to return to my father if it wasn't for you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Is this better? It's the exact same, but it does have 4 spell resistance and a constitution, so I say use it. And then we will go to Lake Calenhad docks. I think I did that backwards, actually. It's fine. It'll work out.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
You mean when you collapsed in battle?
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
This case of death is taking a while to kick in then.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back firmly but gently, as a mother would a child eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
That is an amazing story.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
It was nice of it to save you, though. Then we will make the best of that time.
Yes, that we will.
It's sad. Especially when you, like, read Asunder. That was my favorite Dragon Age book, really. Okay. What I wanted to do is I wanted to... Last time I gave gifts, I did terribly. It's Liliana. And I actually looked this up when I was recording, because I really wanted to. These both go to Liliana, so I'm going to give her one.
Oh, how dear of you.
But then I'm giving Zevran the satin shoes.
You have excellent taste.
Because he did like it. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to get that distilling agent.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be...
Okay, we're going to get about 20 because I want to make 10 health potions and then 10 health potions and then 10 lyrium potions. But we need lyrium dust in order to make them. Okay. I probably should have done this all at once, because we're going to come right back here again in a second, because I want to talk to two people. I want to talk to Shale and Zevran before we figure things out.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Okay, to the circle, the docks. Are you going to go witch? It did not go witch. Okay. We are off to talk to... Oh yeah, we need to talk to Mage's Collectives anyway and give them...
The point. We could all take this. You've earned it.
Play. Exactly. You, I, everything. All a dream. But whose dream? And for whose amusement? Some being of cosmic power, sublime and Enlightened beings. Cosmic power. What, you're serious? They thought of all this grit, all
Bug.
the war. They bloody thought of boils.
Beetle.
I got a boil the size of your nose on my big toe, and some beings are enjoying this? Disturbed, sick bastards, if you ask me. Ahem. I still maintain they're more enlightened than that. If I ever come across one of them, I'll give them a what for.
That's not a reference to the people playing games at all. No, not at all. We didn't do anything. Okay. We want to go... Hey, I never noticed this guy.
Rest the souls of all, Templar and Mage, who gave their lives defending the Circle. May they find peace at last.
Well, that's kind of sweet.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower?
You got your boat back?
Gregor came by, said I could have Lissy back. He seemed sad and tired.
I'd like to go to the tower.
Off we go then.
I like the cutscene here. It seems so ominous. I wonder why they never fixed the bridge. Like, because it looks like a bridge that's heading towards the tower. I wonder why they just never did. I mean, I guess maybe it's so mages can't get out. It's harder for them to get out with water all around, but seems kind of messed up.
You really... I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Trading. Okay. We want first to go to craft. Wow. Oh. Flame coating recipe. Flame bomb recipe. We're getting the flame bomb recipe. And then we're gonna get not concentrator agents. We want lyrium dust. We want about 10 of these. Okay. And then we're gonna look at everything else just to see if there's anything that Morrigan can use. Like, that would be nice, but look how much that costs. It's ridiculous. And it looks so good, too, but, like, geez. Okay, 363. Nope. Okay. What about here? We could maybe get her that, but I don't think so. Oh, what about the backpack? There was a backpack right here. It's 6. It's 8 more. Yeah, okay. Why don't we get the backpack? There we go, 90, 50, 90. Still have 4 for room. Yeah. Okay. So, that's not what I wanted. I wanted poison. What do we need to make the firebomb? Crystals and corruptor agents. Okay, it looks like we do need to go back to the camp after all.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
I am a woman?
You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
Why not?
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
What if they don't want to be any of those things?
What does that have to do with anything? No one gets to choose who they are.
Didn't you choose to be a soldier?
Of course not. It is who I am. That's not up to me. A person is born, Gunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that.
The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
But a person can choose what to do.
Can they? We'll see.
Why'd you disapprove? I'm sorry. Just 'cause I'm a woman? How dare you? Okay, we want to go to...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
To your wares. We want to get... What? 3 corruptor agents. 13 flasks. There we go. This should be good. Then we can craft later. I think we're good. I want to talk to Shale and Zevran. I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Let's not and say we did. Oh my god, I gotta. Are they dirty limericks? Just to see what she says.
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
Being different isn't so bad.
Did I say it was bad? It thinks I hang on its every word, waiting for approval. I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
Shale, I'm just making conversation. Stop it. I thought she wanted to stop being a golem. Eventually. I agree, being a golem would be handy.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent. The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Moist little tongue. That's one way to have a conversation. I'll come to you guys. I wonder if Sten has anything to say after that.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
So, will you tell me now why you were caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, nowhere.
Okay, a weak mind is a deadly foe unaware. As you are no doubt aware. Exactly what happened?
I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the other Qunari?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. Unthinking, I struck them down.
I'm guessing it was an important sword. If that was the case, that's terrible. You panicked over a lost blade.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Soulless. I know soulless, but soulless. Can't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Don't worry, we will find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Well, okay. We will be doing that. Zevran. Can I answer some questions?
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Sheesh. Tell me a little bit about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
Don't you want to go back?
It's not really a matter of wanting to go back. I cannot go. At least not yet. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
I mean, I'm very impressed by Orzammar, but because of how she's lived as a castless, I'm going to say not.
No? That is too bad. If you were, then surely you would spend as much time boasting about it as I do. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
This I have to hear.
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me more of home more than anything else.
You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is much time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather, perfect craftsmanship. But I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
The job being killing me. Your home is still there, Zevran.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden, a woman who then spares my life? I could not.
He really reminds me of a friend I used to have. Like, a really good person, but just a total flirt. And I was... Beautiful, is it?
I say you are beautiful because it is true. Should I not?
No, by all means.
And glad I am to hear it. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
There we go. Okay. So I cannot make those potions yet, but I can make the bombs. There we go. And I could make those, but I don't really want to.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps?
No, not right now. As a matter of fact, what we're going to be doing is ending this episode here, and then next time we record, we are going to be going to the Brazilian forest. I think we're going to probably take Zevran. Well, who else? Zevran. I'm thinking. Zevran, Wynn, and probably Alistair. So I think that's going to be our team for the Brazilian forest. If you have any other recommendations, let me know. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see everybody next time. I hope you guys have a great day. That sounded really weird. Bye.